Hey everybody, Off the Cuff Reviews here. My name is Alex and today I have a special new video. Recently I saw somebody that was referred to as a film curator and I love that idea. So I wanted to curate a list of films for you to check out that are free to stream right now. And the way that they're free to stream is if you go onto the app Tubi. A lot of people have Tubi, but I feel like it is underrated and there's some hidden gems in there that I feel like even other people that are doing like Tubi recommendations aren't really telling you guys like that these movies are even on there. Like I feel like some of the people are going so deep in their recommendations that they're just glossing over some really good picks. So without further ado, I wanted to give you guys a really good selection of 10 films that you could go out and check out right now for free for movie night. So let's dive in. By the way, this list is in no particular order, and there are some horror movies and some action movies, and it's just a list of different types of genres meshed together, and it's in no particular order. Number one is Terrifier. So with the release of Terrifier 2 that just came out recently, you could actually go back on Tubi and watch Terrifier 1 for free. It's on there to stream right now in case you guys missed out on it. It is on there. You guys go check it out in all of the Art the Clown bloody goodness. The next one is a very surprising watch, and even if you watch the trailer, you may still be iffy about checking this out. And if you ever were iffy, let me tell you that you should go stop what you're doing, go get the Tubi app, watch this movie right now because it will surprise you. And the next pick on this list is The Belko Experiment. So The Belko Experiment follows a whole bunch of workers at this office building where they actually get locked in and are ordered to kill each other. There's a lot of action and blood and guts, and there's a lot of really cool sequences in this movie. And it may seem like just like another movie that you would skip, maybe you're not really into this kind of stuff, but I definitely want to let you guys know that this is one that you should definitely check out. It was written by James Gunn. If you guys are into that kind of stuff, if you guys are into his writing, it was written by James Gunn, and it has some really cool sequences that I feel like are top notch, and people are really skipping, and I feel like this is just an underrated pick that a lot of people don't even bring up, and it has so many good performances. I feel like you should check this out. There's a little bit of social commentary in there. Go check this one out for sure. The next one I have on my list, it is free on Tubi right now. It is Oscar Academy Award winning, and this pick is Whiplash. Whiplash was actually produced by Blumhouse, which is a very surprising move because this movie is not a horror movie at all in any shape or form. And it's a little bit long, but Whiplash has some really great performances, and it's not all just about the music. The performances in this are really what sells this movie. And I don't even like Miles Teller, but I'm telling you guys to go check out Whiplash if you haven't yet. It's definitely a really good pick. The next one that I have on my list is a movie that is a foreign film called Burning. It's a Korean film. Burning is a really tight and taut thriller that is actually it's kind of like a mystery drama, but it has some thriller elements. And it's about somebody who bumps into an old friend, and that old friend asks him to watch her cat while she's away. And then when she comes back, a lot of mysterious things start happening. And this one was actually really good. It's kind of like an indie movie, almost it has an indie movie feel to it, where if you guys are into movies where they don't really wrap everything up at the end, you might like this one. It's a little bit ambiguous and kind of leaves some things open to interpretation. So go check it out. It's called Burning, and it's on Tubi for free right now. My next pick is another Korean film. So if you guys can just get past that 1-inch barrier of subtitles and go check this out, it is called I Saw the Devil. And after I watched that, it became one of my all-time favorite movies. There's just something about Korean horror films that just really gets me going. I don't know. This movie was absolutely top notch in terms of pretty much everything. It's 2.5 hours long, but the writing is great. The effects are great. I'm talking about special and practical effects. The action is great. Every single thing about this movie just really sells it. It's like a crime drama, but has a lot of horror elements in there. And it's about a detective who is trying to get revenge on a serial killer who keeps capturing and releasing him and doing bad things. And it's just incredible to watch from start to finish with some really, really amazing performances. And this is one you definitely don't want to skip on. I skipped it for so long. This came out in 2010. I didn't watch this until last year, and it was mind-blowingly good. The next one that I have on my list is a little bit of an older pick, but it's a classic, and it's one that comes highly recommended by me and my fiance, and it is Reservoir Dogs. Our boy Quentin Tarantino can do no wrong. He has delivered such amazing films, and Reservoir Dogs is one of those. I mean, do I even have to say more than that for you guys to go check it out? If you haven't yet, go watch it. It's a Tarantino one. Just go put it on. It's going to be surprising. The next one that is on this list is Ex Machina. Ex Machina is a sci-fi drama film that I wasn't really expecting to be as good as it was. This was directed by Alex Garland and stars Oscar Isaac and Alicia Vikander, and it is about a programmer who is selected to participate in a groundbreaking experiment in synthetic intelligence by evaluating human qualities of a highly advanced AI. And it is really like, it's like your typical technology is bad story, but it's just shot really well and has really amazing performances, and the cinematography is just pretty much breathtaking. So if you guys want to go check that out, I highly recommend it. The next one on this list that I want to recommend for you guys that's on Tubi for free right now is Good Time. This was directed by the Safdie brothers, and it came out before Uncut Gems, and it stars Robert Pattinson, and it is a thriller through and through. And we follow a guy who's on the run after robbing a bank with his brother, and there's just so many surprising performances in this movie. I mean, Benny Safdie, like, wow. I didn't think that he was going to be like that good of an actor, but he really sells this in this movie, and everything about this movie is so good. It'll have you on the edge of your seat until the very end. The next one on my list that I want to recommend is The Killing of a Sacred Deer, and this one stars Nicole Kidman and Colin Farrell and Barry Keoghan, and it was directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, so you know you're in for a wild ride. And it follows Steven, who is a charismatic surgeon and is forced to make an unthinkable sacrifice after his life starts to fall apart when the behavior of a teenage boy he has taken under his wing turns sinister. And like I said, this is a wild ride. So check it out if you want, if you haven't yet. So I believe this is my last pick, and my last pick goes to a movie called Nightcrawler. This one is free on Tubi right now, and it has some really amazing performances from not only Jake Gyllenhaal, but Riz Ahmed, and they really did Riz Ahmed dirty in this one. But Nightcrawler is a fascinating tale, and there's actually a TV show that was on Netflix for like one season that is more of like a reality show that's similar to Nightcrawler and tells like similar stories where these people, they have to go out and they have to film for the media to get things on the news, like when bad stuff happens, except things start becoming sinister and unraveling because Jake Gyllenhaal's character is absolutely crazy, obviously, but this one is really good, and I think you would really like, if you guys have been skipping this because like maybe you don't like Jake Gyllenhaal or some other reason, like maybe it's because it's like I don't know. It's like a stupid like little like action-y movie. I don't know, but it's really, 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 really good with really good performances. It's top notch. I feel like this was one that like pretty much everybody could find something that they enjoy with it. I mean, there's funny parts, there's sad parts, there's action, there's a little bit of horror, like there's like thrillers, and there's so many things going on in this one, and I think that you guys should definitely check it out. It is free. But there you have it. That was my list of 10 free movies that you guys can go stream right now on the Tubi app. So go check it out and let me know what you guys think down below. And stay tuned because I have more lists coming that are going to be a little bit more refined with certain genres, different places you can get them. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks for watching.